Hi Pen Pals, it's me Selene and welcome back to my channel P.I.M Pink, for I am so happy you could be here. From the title of this video, you can see that today we will be talking about ballet. I have been wanting to talk about some of my ballet experience with you all again for a while now, and since it was recently World Ballet Day and it is now Nutcracker season, I figured this would be the perfect time to do so. And yeah guys, I figured that since we are talking about ballet in today's video, I figured why not wear a little ballet inspired outfit today. For those of you who have been following my blog P.I.M Pink for a while now, you would know that classical ballet is a form of art that I admire and enjoy learning. When I was taking ballet classes, I had many great experiences that increased my love for the art. However, I have also had many negative experiences, which led to me having many revelations about ballet and ultimately helped shape my approach in learning the art. You might be asking, what are these revelations? Well, here is one of them. The world of ballet is pretty much what you think it is. Here's what I mean. I always admired the way ballerinas carry themselves when performing. I greatly admired the precision of their dance moves and especially the grace and elegance that they displayed when pulling off such precise and classy movements. This unique grace and elegance is very much a signature quality of the ballet world. However, from my experience, what I quickly learned is that these qualities often do not last off the stage. Now, I am sure all of you are aware of the negative stereotypes about the world of ballet and ballerinas, like the ones that say that many ballerinas are often mean and stuck up, and things are often ridiculously competitive and dramatic behind the scenes. Well, as someone who has been behind the scenes, unfortunately, I can confirm that much of the stereotypes are true. I have seen up close many ballerinas who I danced along with go from being the epitome of gracefulness on stage to complete bullies off stage. And trust me, this type of behavior was not simply caused by exhaustion. Much of the bullying amongst the ballerinas came simply from a place of petty competition and pure jealousy. There was a lot of gossip amongst the ballerinas and even instances of intentional sabotage. For instance, I remember a girl that hid the costumes of several ballerinas right before a performance and accused others of hiding those costumes, which caused a lot of stress and panic. I have even had a ballerina throw her ballet shoes at my face because she was jealous of how I looked with my stage makeup. Mind you, my mother took the time to put that makeup on my face, guys, because I do not wear makeup for the life of me. Mind you, all of that happened behind the scenes on the day of my first ever ballet show performances. There was also a great obsession with status and a culture of favoritism, which led to the formation of many cliques and much of the younger or less experienced ballerinas like myself being treated unfairly. I recall a few moments where I had to stand up for some of the younger dancers in the ballet school because they were being bullied by some of the older dancers. This, of course, led me to often be treated as an outcast, especially since I was in a beginner/intermediate level in ballet myself. However, what was even worse than that was that some of those same dancers that I stood up for, encouraged, and was kind to even turned around and started to mistreat me for no reason, with some clearly doing that just so they could be accepted by the very dancers who bullied them. Mind you, I had to deal with that during my first ever Nutcracker ballet season, which was already stressful in itself. Overall, I got to see for myself up front the dark side of the ballet world, if you will. Now, mind you, I was aware of this dark side before joining the ballet schools that I attended, but that still did not stop me from being shocked and disturbed. Looking back on every ballet show that I had seen before even joining any ballet schools myself, I can say that I technically saw the world of ballet through rose-colored glasses, especially since pursuing ballet always was and still is a childhood dream of mine. And at every ballet show I attended, I would often imagine and envision myself dancing and acting gracefully and beautifully on stage, just like the ballerinas that I saw on the stage. Because I saw ballerinas display such impeccable grace and elegance on stage, I thought that they would be the same off the stage. I know that people are not perfect, but given the high standard of grace that ballerinas are expected to have in their dance, I expected the same standard to apply to their characters as well. But unfortunately, I learned that in the world of ballet, that was simply not the case, and that the opposite is typically the norm. For me, this was highly upsetting, especially when seeing the really talented, skilled, or successful professional ballet dancers displaying this kind of toxic behavior, which contrasted how beautifully they performed. Eventually, I left both of the ballet schools that I attended, and for a while, I took a break from ballet. Not because I stopped loving the art of ballet itself, but it was because of a variety of other reasons. And during that time, even before that time actually, I honestly questioned if I had to conform to this kind of behavior in order to be a successful ballerina. Was simply dancing well not enough? Is making others feel bad, embarrassed, or unimportant part of the routine? If I wanted to dance as a specific role in a ballet show, would I have to put others down or sabotage them to secure the part that I want? Or if I just wanted to have fun and not feel like an outcast, would I have to join a clique or gossip to win approval? Well, here is my answer. No. I refuse to do any of that. That is not the kind of ballerina that I wanted to be. To me, if I'm going to go up on stage and perform with grace and elegance, then I'm going to consistently display that same grace and elegance off the stage. How can I go on stage and receive praise for giving such a classy performance, only to walk off the stage and be a completely classless and nasty person? I'm sorry, but that just does not make any sense to me. Especially as a Christian who understands the beauty of grace, it is even more important to me to display that godly trait in my character, both on and off the stage. Being graceful on stage and not being gracious off stage would, in my eyes, make me no better than the Pharisees Jesus himself called out in his day. In Matthew 23, Jesus had called out the Pharisees for portraying themselves to the public as righteous and religious, while actually being inwardly evil. He described them as whitewashed tombs, appearing beautiful on the outside, but filled with death and uncleanliness on the inside. When I dance, I do not want to be a whitewashed tomb. The kind of ballerina I want to be is one who is graceful in her dance and gracious in her character. I want to glorify God with both my dance and my conduct, which is why during this time when I am for the most part taking a break from ballet, besides ballet dancing a little here and there, I am asking Jesus to give me direction on how I can become a skilled ballerina without jeopardizing my character. Slowly but surely, he has been guiding me in my dancing journey and has been working on me internally so that the grace in my dance reflects the grace he is growing in me. I am not sure how many of you listening are ballerinas or ballerinos yourselves, but even if you are not, I just want you to know that having good character and consistently portraying it in both public and in private is very important in God's eyes. even if the people at your ballet school, or wherever you are for that matter, tends to reward meanness over kindness. Becoming successful and talented does not have to come at the cost of godly character. It is possible to have both great success and Christ-like character. Though there was a lot of toxic behavior in the ballet schools that I attended, there were still many ballerinas who were just as gracious in their character as they were graceful in their dancing. Even now, the Lord himself has shown me examples of ballerinas who dance beautifully and have beautiful character and are praising Jesus through both. Soon, my break from ballet will come to an end, and when I return, I plan to continue upholding Christ-like character and integrate it into my journey in becoming a full-fledged ballerina. God has given me countless visions, dreams, and confirmations of me praising and worshiping him and healing others with my classical ballet dancing, so I'm going to trust in his plan for me. While doing so, I ask you all to pray for me as I waltz this path and slowly but surely get back into serious ballet training. And I will be praying for all of you as well and encouraging you to let God turn your sadness and or frustrations towards any difficult situation you have gone through or are currently going through in life into joyful dancing that will both heal you and others alike, as the Bible verse Psalm 30:11 NIV states. And lastly, I strongly encourage you to always give glory to God in your every action and in your character. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found today's video to be very insightful, valuable, and encouraging. Feel free to share your thoughts and similar experiences in the comment section down below, for I would love to hear from you. You can also share this video with a friend or a family member who may need to hear today's message as well. Make sure to like and subscribe to my blog and my channel, P.I.M Pink, and ring that notification bell if you have not already, so you do not miss out on new blog posts, videos, content, and future classical ballet praise and worship dance covers by me coming soon on my blog and my channel, P.I.M Pink. For more content and updates, I encourage you to follow the official P.I.M Pink blog/website and all of my P.I.M Pink socials, which I have links to in the description down below this video. May God bless you and protect you, P.I.M Pals, for I sincerely hope and pray that all of you are safe and healthy always, and that all of you continue to shine purely and beautifully like the stars in the sky and as lights in the world, in and for Jesus Christ, not just in the ballet world, but in the world we live in general. For I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye! This was your P.I.M Pal, Selene. Bye! I thought I would show you my little ballet section in my room. So let me just... All right. You see, this is my ballet bar. Guys, isn't it so pretty and pink? Oh my goodness. A little tour. Figured I'd give you guys a little tour of my ballet bar, and I have this thing. It says Selene School of Dance, established 2002. I made this, by the way. And yeah, and let's see here. We have, oh yes, these are my point shoes. Aren't they so pretty? And then I have this. Do you see that? It's such a cute little ballet picture. I'm gonna eventually put that on the wall, guys. And then we have my little, this is for the point shoes. I have some ballet books here, some underneath as well. Let's see what else we got here. And then we have these cute ballet socks that my mom surprised me with recently. Thank you, Mommy. And these are my ballet shoes as well, that I wear when I train and practice. And yeah, guys, of course, I have a lot more to show you guys eventually in the future. I have a lot more ballet stuff than this. Trust me, I do. I have a lot of leotards, ballet skirts, ballet accessories, all the things, so eventually I'll show you that maybe one day. But for now, I just thought since we talked about ballet today, I figured why not show you some of my ballet gear, if you will. So yeah, I can't wait to one day finally dance in my point shoes that my parents surprised me with on Christmas. I know some of you close to me, you already know this. I've posted about it. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Look forward to more ballet content in the near future. And yeah, all right, may God bless you guys. And I love you guys. Keep dancing for the Lord. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. Oh, and thanks for sticking around. I know it's been a while since I've been back. Life has been really busy. Yeah, I started this job that I really love, and I'm thankful to God for it. And yeah, there's just been a lot going on. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Please look forward to it. All right.